Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Our guest today on CallumConnects is my old friend Masami Sato. Masami is the founder of B1G1, a global giving initiative that helps thousands of businesses integrate effective giving into their everyday activities.
As an entrepreneur, I've faced and dealt with so many hurdles, just like any business person would. I'm also a mother of 2 teenage children, so you'd probably guess that as a working mom, I have enjoyed many challenges. So there is no shortage of examples I could share here, but often the most useful learning happens outside the business context. So let me share one of those things that contributed to the way I do things as a business person today. One of the biggest hurdles I faced was when I first left Japan as a young backpacker. I traveled around the world for a few years, initially as someone who spoke almost no English. During those years, I faced some significant challenges like finding myself with no money in a country where I didn't know anyone. I think if there is one thing I'm quite good at doing, then it's seeing positive side of things in challenging times. When I couldn't communicate with others with their language, it was initially frustrating. And as naturally a very shy person, I was usually quite hesitant about expressing my thoughts and feelings. But when I was in most vulnerable situations, those kind of worries actually disappeared because no one expected me to be able to say perfect things or anything smart. And the more open I became to ask for help, the easier it actually got for me to connect with people wherever I went. By enjoying the experience of not being able to speak well, I learned to speak English quite quickly and started to connect with people much more deeply. And I was no longer frustrated about my inability. Instead, I enjoyed being able to use just one more word or just one more expression each day to connect with people just a little bit better and a little more deeply. And I think I used that strategy in business too. When I started my first business, I didn't know how to run a business, but I learned everything by asking questions, trying things out, being okay about making mistakes, and asking for help when needed. With that, the last 20 years of my entrepreneurship journey has been full of obstacles. There are times things are very, very challenging too. Yet the good thing is that I have enjoyed every step of our journey to get to where we are today. And today, I'm surrounded by so many exceptional, giving, and caring business people who are from so many different industries, countries, cultures, and all sorts of backgrounds. And I learn from them all the time, and it's really fun. It's almost like we are playing this amazing game, overcoming all sorts of challenges together. And in that context, I think the hurdles actually exist to make the game we are playing more meaningful and rewarding. And I think it's a real winning strategy as well, assuming that the true purpose of the game we are playing is to enjoy.
In my experience, the most effective way a small business can grow is through partnerships. To learn how you can win the partnership game, go to callumlang.com now and subscribe for your free copy of my best-selling book, Progressive Partnerships.